Hey, what's going on, my friends? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to actually come and check this out. We have some very amazing information for you that I think that um, if you follow me through the rest of this video and you see exactly what it is that we have to offer, I think you're going to be blown away just because of what we have access to here and what you potentially will have access to here should you decide you want to kind of make your jump into the online space, or maybe you are already in the online marketing space and you want to find a new business model, or find some new leverage, new resources that you can leverage. Maybe that you're doing now is not working for you. And that's kind of what we're going to explain here real quick. If you just stick with me to the rest of this video, it's going to be nice and quick. I want to be as transparent as possible here. I know there's a lot of illegitimate people out there. There's a lot of companies out there, a lot of, maybe not companies, but people out there that are really trying to make a quick buck, and, will say anything that they can to get people to give them money. And that's not what we want to do here. We want to be as honest and upfront. And that's what this video is for. We're going to actually deep dive here real quick. And I'm going to give you a, virtual tour of what it is that we do and what it is that you would actually be getting plugged into should you decide that that is a benefit for you. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to sign into my global affiliate zone. As you can see, that is our company, that is our marketing platform. This is where the magic happens. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sign into my account here, and this is something that you'll have access to as well should you decide you want to make that happen. We'll have one of these as well that you will be able to access. This is our back office. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and log in here. Oh, wrong password, you guys. Okay. Now, what happens a lot of time in the online marketing space is, or when people try to get their start or try to find products and services to promote, there's just so much out there. Where do you go? How do you even find a good, valuable business? How do you go out there and find, valuable products that you can stand behind that, can actually make you some good money? And that's kind of what we've put together here within this GAZ system is how do we help the newest person get their start online without all the guesswork, without spending thousands of dollars on programs and, all that nonsense, and even, thousands of hours of your time to even learn a skill set before you ever start making any money. That's the kind of stuff that you have to do. You have to have different systems put in place before you ever start making money. And that's why a lot of people, when they decide they want to get into the online marketing world or online business space, they fail or they quit, right? Because there's just too many things that need to be put together in order for you to start making things happen. For instance, you have to learn how to do emails, professional emails. If you notice here, this is a program called Aweber. You have to pay anywhere from $30 to upwards of a couple $100 per month to actually have this and manage this program. Then you come over here and you want to build your own sales funnel. You want to build your own capture pages, sales pages. You'd have to have a program such as ClickFunnels here. So I have one myself. This is, a skill set that I've actually been able to kind of bump up to because of, my experience. Now I've been able to, start building sales funnels myself. But the average person, or the most maybe unexperienced person, is not going to want to do this. Let alone this program here is going to cost you anywhere from $100 to a few $100s per month just for this program alone. Then you come over here to Webinar Jam, right? You have to host workshops and get people to come to a sales presentation, right? Check this out. You want to have a program like Webinar Jam, or maybe it's a different program, but Webinar Jam is a very popular one. It's something that our company uses. Check this out. For one-time payment, you're looking at $479 to buy this program, or 3 payments of $189. Is that something that you'd be willing to even come out of pocket just to have that stuff going? And that still doesn't mean that you will be making money. even if you purchase all of these three different programs here, right? So what we kind of have integrated into this system is how do you make it the easiest transition from employee to online business entrepreneur as possible, right? Because and eliminate all that guesswork, eliminate all those programs, spending all that money, spending all those hours. How can you come into something, plug in, leverage, a system and automation, and actually start getting results? There's not many places that you can go where you can actually do that. But here we are, right? This is what we have here, and this is what that allows. This is what this business allows. So if you come in here, let's say you say, okay, I'm ready to get my start. I really like what I see. I want to get going and start making some moves, right? So you get plugged in with us, and you're going to go through a coaching process. You're going to book a coaching call with one of our professional coaches, right? And then you're going to go through this coaching process, complete your profile, and then actually get started on your step-by-step Global Affiliate Zone basic training, right? It's all modules. It's all stuff that you can do right from your phone or right from your laptop. This business, because it is what it is online based, and you could really operate it from anywhere in the world that you'd like, as long as you have an internet connection and some sort of smart device or tablet or some sort of computer / laptop, right? So you come in, go through this process, and you're off to the races, right? And I want to kind of just show you real quick exactly what you're going to have access to. You come over here to your menu tab, and let's go to the Academy. This is where you're actually going to go ahead and be able to have access to all the different trainings that we have. You look down here, we have recommended readings, because we do focus a lot here on personal development. That's, making money is one thing, but having a strong mindset that's going to allow you to make the money you want, have the relationships that you want, be the person that you want to be. Personal development is beyond important. That's something that we really focus on here as well. So you have your whole training suite here that you can go through, that it's going to explain everything to you, get you up and running as fast as humanly possible, to where you're not having to go and spend thousands of dollars to get this education, right? You have it right here within your back office. Come over here. We have weekly live trainings, okay, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays for you to, for our affiliates to come, hop on, and really learn some valuable skills and really grow their business every single week, right? Because how do you continue to grow, week in and week out? And this is one way that we have learned how to do that, is by having weekly trainings to where you can come, grow your business, grow your mindset, so on and so forth. Come over here, look at your affiliate center, right? Check this out. How cool is this? This is stuff that you don't have to go do, right? A lot of people struggle with this stuff, but you have it right here in your back office. Products, right? How do you go and find a product, let alone a business? How do you actually find products to go promote and sell? We have that right here. We actually, in our coaching process, will help you find high ticket products that you can go out and promote and sell and make great commissions on, right? Come down here, check out your links. You got capture pages and sales workshops and webinars and checkout links and all that stuff right here for you in your back office, right? That eliminates right here, this ClickFunnels. You don't have to go ahead and pay for that, because it's right here in your back office. You got your affiliate tracking. This is real time, right? You come up here, and what's cool about this business is this is how you create a passive residual income. So this is just my past year being in this business. You notice 62 sales here, about close to $2,000. And you may not think that's a lot, but that's just a part of our business. This is passive residual. This means this is the money that is coming in every single month without me having to do anything. So, just think about at your job. Is your job willing to pay you an extra $2,000 a month, or give you a $2,000 a month raise? It's highly unlikely. And that's what's cool about this, is you can come in here and actually do that and have access to this kind of passive residual income, which is very, very powerful, let alone the type of money that is going to be made when you actually sell products or sell services, right? So this is what you're going to have access to once you decide you want to plug in. Pretty cool, right? Now let's go ahead and look at our, we got sales. We pretty much covered that. And again, this is basically just to show you, real time, exactly what you have. Oh, here's another cool thing that I want to make sure before we finish this video. We have real-time leaderboards, rookie leaderboards, showing you that, look at this, just in the past 30 days, that's what this community leaderboard is. Check out all these sales. These are all people who plugged in with us and are creating results, right? This goes on and on and on. And it's just great to see. These are all people who have, zero experience in the online business world who are coming in here leveraging this system, because when you have these kind of systems and automation put in place, it takes all the guesswork out, like I said, and you're able to kind of get the results that you want without having to do or pay for all of those different programs or learn those skills. So you check over here, look at this is a rook. These are all some of our newest members, right? In a couple of weeks of them being in this business on this rookie leaderboard, this is in the past 30 days, first 30 days. Check out all these, these people creating results. Very, very powerful stuff. You can even come in here, check out the past 14 days, right? Look at people still cranking it out, people still, crushing it in their online business. Regular, normal, everyday people. Check out Jesse Garnier right here on #1 leaderboard. It comes from the oil field. He is an ex-oil field worker who came in here and has since quit his job and actually makes more now in the online space than he did as an oil field worker. And if you know anything about the oil field, they made very, very good money, but they never really had the time freedom to actually do anything with that money, whether they be away from their families for months at a time or, whatever the case may be. We have Sean and Melissa Malone, right? They come from the corporate world and they came in here as a couple, right? They wanted to get out of the corporate world and, find something that's a little bit more kind of allows them to pursue their passions of traveling. And now they do this full time. They make, again, more than they did in their corporate environment. They make right here online. Kayla and Brandon, right here at #4 spot. Kayla was I believe, a dental assistant, and her husband, Brandon, is actually a DJ, right? And they were kind of, just getting by, just making ends meet. And now, Kayla and Brandon are creating multiple six figures just in their first year. Kayla even was upwards of $56,000 in a single month online. So it's just pretty cool to see. You just, each one of these individual people has their own story, come from different backgrounds, different career paths, and decided that, whatever they were doing wasn't cutting it, wasn't going to give them, what they needed or what they were looking for. So they decided to give it a shot and really started making some serious changes in their life. So, that's really all I have for you now. Just really put some thought into that. Really think about where you're trying to move from here, right? Think about what it is that you want to do and how you're going to get from where you are now to where you want to be. Because I can assure you that within this system, you are going to get all of your expectations met and be able to kind of start moving on to a better place that you really, really can be happy with and really be fulfilled with. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was transparent and gave you guys some really good insight on what it is that you'll be getting involved in here, and how you can really leverage these systems and this automation and really start making some things happen. Talk to you soon.